Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back out here doing another work weekend for some food plots here at Badger Boys TV here at the hunting land. I got out here about 9 o'clock this morning, did a little bit of mowing in the yard and everything. Angela got down here about 10:30, 11 o'clock, and then he's been doing a bunch of brush mowing. Again, mowing up some of the food plots, so now we're just gonna pull an old disc out of the one food plot so it's out of the way and we don't have to keep trying to work around it. So we're gonna do that now, and then we'll be disking, plowing, disking, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So it's gonna be fun, so stay tuned. Got 4 of us: Andrew, Brendan, myself, and Kyle Tater Tot Tatro will be out here soon. So see you later. Got her all moved. Got her all moved up. So I just got this little spot that Andrew might have to mow, but we'll see. We just moved her over there, so it's out of the way. So now I'm gonna go back, hook up the plow, and start working that way. So see you guys in a little bit. So Andrew's gonna go disc up his field, or not disc, but plow his field. They sprayed that last weekend, so it should look pretty good. I'm gonna go pick up our 2 trail cameras that have cards right now. Got one on the new food plot, and then one in an area we're gonna test out, or see what's in there, I should say. I'll probably pull that camera and see, and then if we want to put it back, we will. If not, we have a camera to play somewhere else. Once we get back, I'm going to look through those. So I'll race down and find Andrew, see how that's going, check in with him, and then go from there. So, be right back. Oh, the new food plot here. Just going to check this camera, see what we got for pictures. It is full of spider webs. 781 full battery. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna pull the card. We got a mineral site right here, which I think my plan at some point, I'm going to put some rock in it. Then we're gonna plant this field. I believe we're putting the grade 8 out here again, which was the same as what was in Brenda's, which is right behind us. That thing came in amazing last year. So we're gonna put it here. For Brenda's, we're putting collard greens in, So that should be pretty good as well. Andrew's going alfalfa. Kirk's gonna go rye, I think. And then we're not sure what we're gonna do in the big field yet. But we're gonna whip on over, grab the other one, and get on the road. All right, guys, we are back at another spot. So this is just off Brenda's food plot. This is a area I thought looked kind of promising when we were out here last time. So I'm just gonna walk back. We're gonna pull the camera out of here. It did grow out quite a bit. So I'm guessing we probably got quite a bit of pictures, but probably got a lot of grass too. So again, this is kind of just an opening that I thought might be pretty good. We got a lot of trails coming through here, so I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna do here. I think we'll have to look and see what the pictures do. So right through the trees behind me is the big field that we expanded last time we were out here, and a little bit today. That we got a lot of work to do, but it's a good kind of bedding area in between, or a pass through as well from the field to field. So I think if we put a stand up in here, we would do pretty good. But we'll see what the camera shows and see what we got for pictures. So Browning camera is what we threw on this one. Put that back. We're gonna drive a little bit nice and slow, little cruise. But no, things are looking pretty good. Seeing quite a bit of deer on cameras. Not a lot of bucks right now, but seeing quite a few does, fawns. The bucks that I have seen, the one looks really nice. The other ones are kind of iffy. Not a lot of big racks, a lot of smaller ones. So not as good as I was hoping, but they'll show up. We got a lot of agriculture around the land, so deer just kind of roam. A lot of cornfields, a lot of canola around this year, which surprises me a lot. So I'm not exactly sure why there's so much canola around, if people know some stuff, but I'm going to come up here, put the windshield down, then we're gonna go race out and find Andrew. I gotta wash this windshield a little bit. She's dirty. There we go. So Andrew got that all mowed and it looks amazing. So we're gonna get all that taken care of. Those last two ones out there, we are going to wait to take out till next year. But the whole area that Andrew just opened up is approximately half an acre worth of food plot that we just created. So that's pretty sweet. It's gonna make a dynamite food plot for the deer. So we'll see what we want to plant there. We'll go through all the seed that I have, the seed that they have, and then we'll make a game plan on these two. So yeah, we're gonna get quite a bit done this weekend. Unfortunately, I will only be down here for part of it. I got some prior obligations I gotta take care of. Kyle should be down here soon, so that'll help out quite a bit. Him and Brenda, I think we're gonna put them on Brenda's food plot and take out the giant bushes and clean up a lot of the trees in front of hers. So, you know, Kyle loves chainsaws, so we're just gonna let him have at it. But I'll meet you guys when I get back to Andrew at his food plot. You tried to WD-40 or something on it. It's like, maybe we can try that after we finish this one. Here, Apple. So we're out here on Andrews here. His food plot is about 1/4 of an acre. See some deer out of it, a lot of does. I think Andrew has shot like an 8-point out of this before. So off to the side, somewhere over here, I put some branch butter from Black Widow, and we had a lot of deer showing up on that. A lot of nice bucks, so it should be good. But it's weird we just don't see a lot more deer out here. But plan this year for Andrew, he wants to plant alfalfa out here, but he needs cover crop. I'm not sure what he's planning on for that. But I got a bunch of stuff in the truck. I think he's just gonna throw one of those out and the alfalfa together, because the alfalfa takes a while. It'll give other stuff a chance to grow. But got a trail camera in that cluster of 3 birch trees down there, or popples. Looking back, got a Salt Lick Rock. We do get some deer out of here, a lot of does. I'm tempted to maybe move my camera this weekend and put it off of one of these trees over here and look a little more towards this way, because it seems like a lot of the deer are in this section of it. So we'll see. I'll run that by Andrew and then we'll kind of go from there. This is an old plow, 2-bottom plow, so it takes a little bit of time to rip everything. It's not necessarily set up for this tractor, so it clogs periodically. But I think Andrew might have got the depth figured out on it now, because he's actually going pretty dang good with it. Everything's ripping up nice, tipping over. So yeah, I think it'll be pretty good. Or if anything, I might move the camera, put him on this tree and face it in, just because then I can still get the sunlight for the solar panel. Or I'll chop down some branches off of those and face it this way. I haven't decided which way we're gonna do it, but we are gonna move the camera this weekend. You'll notice Andrew and I both are carrying today. Last time they were down here spraying that, they saw a deer in the yard run one way, and I think it running across, because they got here, spooked a timber or a coyote running the other way. So we got sidearms just as little added protection, just need be. Hopefully we don't need to use them. Now if we see a coyote, we're taking that. But you know, Minnesota loves their timber wolves, and they say we don't have a problem with them, but we all beg to differ on it. But that's the DNR for you guys. So I don't know what's gonna happen there, but oh well. No, it's working up really nice compared to some of the other ones we did last year. I think getting her figured out how we have to set the tractor versus the previous rows, it's definitely working pretty nice. So I think game plan probably is chisel this one, or plow this one, jump to the other ones, plow them, finish that, run back, switch over to the discs, come back, disc everything, and then till, and then plant. And then it's a waiting game until deer season. So it'll be interesting. But question for you guys: who do you think is going to be getting the first buck this year off the hunting land during bow season? Okay, let's change that. Who's going to get the first deer off the hunting land during bow season this year? We got Andrew on the tractor, myself. Hopefully we can get Kyle down here, maybe get him to do a little bit of bow hunting, get Andrew's brother, and then Kirk and Brenda, we'll include them even though they shoot crossbows. But yeah, drop in the comments, who do you think is going to get the first deer? Andrew, Corey, Devin, Kyle, Kirk, or Brenda? So I think it's going to be me, but who knows? A lot of that might be decided off of how much we duck hunt this year. But we'll just kind of have to play it by ear and see. Looks like Andrew's a little full. I'll do. Maybe I'll hop in the Ranger and go see if Kyle's here and we can get his pickaxe and come back this way and get that guy out. Boom, babies. Meow. Farmer Andrew over there. Just working her. The only downfall right around this area, there's a lot of roots from the trees. We got it out. Just a little bigger than we kind of expected.
You know what you should have brought with, and I thought about it, an umbrella.
I have that towel in my bag, but
Yeah. Oh well. That's a big rock. A lot bigger than we expected it to be when we started digging around. She's looking pretty good. Things getting her ripped up real nice. Kyle's out here on clog patrol, the plow. Yeah, ooh, that's a nice, whatever it is, fruit. It's a little squeaky. Look at him using them kidneys. Hey guys, it is hotter than freaking hell out here. Like, absolutely miserable. So we're all taking turns on the tractor, plowing throughout the day. It's like mid 80s, I bet, out there right now, and it is horrible. Just sunny, very little breeze, so it's just hot. So Kyle's on there now. We're working the big field is what we call it, plowing that up. So I did probably half of it. Kyle's doing the other half now. I finished up Andrews. Once he's done with that, we're gonna grab the disc and then go disc them all and maybe get them planted tonight, but I kind of doubt it. So they're out there working now. Andrew's chopping some branches off. But I do think once we get this guy planted with a good food plot, we're gonna put a camera out here and see what we got. There's that area, mowed that. I think next weekend maybe, depending on it. We tried to plow it, but there's so many roots and grass and sticks, it's almost impossible. So we're gonna go ahead and do a fire break on it, go through, do like 2 big swipes with the plow on it, and then take the disc, run that over it, and then I think we're gonna burn it next weekend once we get water with the sprayer. So we'll see what that does, but yeah, it is hotter than heck out there. But we'll check back in you when we do the next step.
and you people that wish for this warm weather, shame on you.
I agree. This sucks. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are out here cooking a little bit of supper. Tonight's menu, Andrew decided to pick up some Johnsonville brats. So we got just a regular smoked brat, then we got a better with cheddar. So we got 2 packs of those, 1 of the regulars. So we're gonna see how these are. Maybe I want to let this cool down just a little bit. It is still very, very toasty. But it shouldn't take long to cook these. Most of them are already, well, smoked. That means they're already pre-cooked. A lot of them. Andrew said cook them all, so we're cooking them all, boys and girls. It's one thing with Andrew, you'll never go hungry. He likes to buy enough for about twice as many people that are here for the food. So there's 4 of us here. He bought 18 brats. So there we are. And the brats are on. So we're gonna keep cooking. Well, they're starting. Whoop! Almost had a runaway. Most of them are starting to split, so we're gonna start pulling them. They don't like burnt hot dogs, so I'm gonna pull them just a little bit earlier. Some people are weird. They'll burn them and char them and not happening here. So nice, beautiful thing of brats. So we're gonna head inside and get everything set up and start eating. Day 2. Been out most of the morning, tilling food plots, getting the rest of them plowed out. Had some tractor issues this morning. Now we're gonna go ahead, spread some fertilizer. Got her all ready to go. We're just going to take the harrow over everything for the fertilizer, get it worked in a little bit. Then they'll grab the spreader, put some seed down, pack it, and this field's done. So nice having the Ranger out here. But farther it does turn a little bit sharper.